Hello, this is Alpha Sim. It's impacting nations with godly values and principles.
There are some people, your biggest mistake was to sit with them one-on-one and talk for just 1 hour. That was your biggest mistake. Some people don't deserve to sit with you. It's not pride, but they are evil. Everything you told them, they turned it around. There are some people who are poisons, serpents. If they become your friends for 6 months, your destiny will be condemned for 6 years. You must watch out. Poisonous relationships. There are some people, if they stay around you for the next 1 month, you will lose your conviction about prayer. You will lose your conviction about righteousness. I tell you. There are people who come around you, within a short time you start loving God. But there are those, they will hype you for a season, so you never know genuinely who they are. There are some people, it's better God end it now before you offend them, because they don't forgive. The day you offend them, for 10 years they will still talk about it. It's better God end the relationship now before something happens. There is somebody you are in relationship with, you are having sex with, he won't marry you. God must end it. There are some who are out to waste you your 5 years of your destiny. You need to open up your destiny to God and say, Lord, you are my Lord. You are my owner. You must permit who should enter my life. Anybody you don't approve of, let the relationship end now. Any relationship at all, whether the person is a classmate, a colleague at office, church member, family member, a partner that is leading to marriage, if it's left with 1 day, God can end it. And it is better for God to end a relationship than for God to end a marriage. Open up and let God end it now. Because marriage comes with complications. So it's better for God to end the relationship. You are in danger if the one you share secret with envies you. The reason why he has not struck is because he wants more. When he gets what can cripple your life, he will strike. When the person working with you doesn't like your marriage, you are finished. Man's biggest problem came out of relationship. Adam was very fine with God until another person came. There are people, the moment they step into your life, you must start losing important people around you. By the time they finish with you, you have lost every important person. And there are some people too, they are carrying their own atmospheres. They have done things and they are carrying an atmosphere of a curse. They come near you, things begin to go bad. If you keep Achan around you, I will defeat you. There are people, the Bible said that, and Ahab did worse than any other king because his wife stirred his heart. Who is your advisor? Who has been talking to you? Who do you call a brother? Who do you call a sister? Is it this one you are going to face the future with? Who you call a friend? What is the person's interest? If the person's interest is to be chilling at nightclub, is this the one you want to face the future with? A student, his interest is not studies, his interest is nightclub. You call him your bestie. A pastor whose best friend has no interest in ministry. What kind of mismatch? A married woman, your bestie is not married. Are you sure that bestie who is not married has value for marriage. So when both of you meet, you discuss your husband from morning to evening. Sometimes I don't understand the mismatch. When the one you call a bestie has no interest in your life assignment, so you meet and the discussion is something else. When you have no time, we have contributed to the delays of our lives. God has given you access to the palace. Your bestie is not in the palace. Oh, you will soon be returned. Because the counsel he will give you, he will not give you counsels to submit to the king. Because you must join him. If you entertain Satan, your end must be hell. Because everybody must end up where he ended up. So if as it stands now, what actually controls you is not the Spirit of God, but is the spirit of the devil. You should know your end by now. Because listen to me, if your bestie does not end where you end where he ends. That's the mystery. You will never end at two different places. You will both end at one place. So it's either both of you end where you must end, or both of you end where he must end. It's two ways. If the Spirit of Christ rules you, you will end in heaven. If the spirit of the devil rules you, sir, where he is, that is where you'll be. And me, I don't drink, but all my friends drink. It's a matter of time. I don't smoke, but all my friends smoke. I don't cheat on my partner, but all my friends are cheating. No, it's a matter of some few days. The communication that is happening will be according to what they do. Over time, their communication will corrupt your good manners. Over time, pastor, find another good pastor. Singer, find another good singer. Somebody that shares interest in your destiny must be close. Businessman, spiritual businessman, find another spiritual businessman. Flow. This thing that you say you are spiritual, yet the one you are dating is not spiritual. What is happening? You believe that it's only by the name of Jesus. This one you said you want to marry doesn't believe it. That you still said we should bless the marriage. Where are you going? If somebody you call a friend is bold to suggest a shrine to you, relationship must end that minute. Somebody who knows you are married suggests another girl to you. He's a family crasher. He hates your children. He wants to break your family. Your best friend doesn't believe God exists, and you call a best friend. Your best friend is angry with her husband, insult her husband, doesn't cook for her husband, you still call her a friend. Very soon you do the same to your husband, and what is happening in her marriage will happen to yours. Show me your friend. I will not just show you your future, I'll show you your character, because it is your character that will determine the future. I like smiling, but I will smile with you until I realize you are about to tamper with my convictions. You will see a frown that will scare you until I realize that you want to lighten sin around me. Lighten disobedience, lighten immorality, until you want to make it a light thing, a small thing. Oh, fornication is nothing, lying is nothing, disobedience is nothing. You won't see my teeth, and that may be the last time we will really have intimate discussion. You want me to the family spiritual thing. Business. What yoke has Christ? Rebellion. Let's go strictly business. No, business without God is suicide. Let our friendship be devoid of anything spiritual. Go back. No business with you. This relationship, let's put church aside. Let's put God aside. Let's be real with ourselves. That's a devil standing in front.
Yes.
Can you really separate spirituality from life? No. There are some of you, you have been bound into certain relationships. You have been bound. Look at the lady's testimony yesterday. She will give money to the boyfriend for the boyfriend to go and chase other women, yet she can't leave him. Not on this altar. Not on this altar. Receive power to walk out of toxic relationships. Receive power to walk out of it. Your relationship with pimps have ended. Your relationship with pornography site suppliers have ended now. In the name of Jesus. Now receive the spirit of the fear of God. Receive the spirit of boldness. In the mighty name of Jesus. There is a spirit that can come upon you. I will be smart.